There's no doubt about it. It was a lethal injection.
But why? Why? I examined him this morning. Then I left him with a woman, a nurse.
Mrs. Peel.
That's right.
And then what?
Then I came back in here. Then someone came to fetch me.
That was me.
I went back into his room. I prepared an injection.
Yeah, we all saw that.
Then...
You jabbed it into him.
It's no good, Steed. I swear to you, I just don't remember. I've tried to rationalize, searched for compulsive reasons.
Yes?
No, it's stupid.
Try me.
Compulsive.
Yeah.
As though someone had told me.
Yeah.
As though someone had commanded you to kill Sir Clive?
Just not possible.
Who had you met today?
No one.
Just that guy who came around.
I've met no one except...
Except Desmond Leeming from the Ransack organization. Now, does that ring a bell to you? Ransack?
Well, why not? After all, I'm a member of Ransack myself.
Oh. We've all been conditioned, all the Ransack people.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Lobbying?
Yeah.
Don't have to.
How was your intelligence quotient?
Well above average.
Better than mine.
Roughly the same. That's hardly surprising, since I also did your papers for you.
But,
So they accepted you.
Better than that, I got a job there.
nice.
I start at the school tomorrow.
School?
The Dorrington Dean Academy for Young Ladies.
Young ladies.
The girls are on holiday.
Tradesman entrance by North Gate. Beware of dogs. Trespassers will be prosecuted. And music for the ladies.
Race, take a point of aim. Loose!
Oh. Archery.
Hello.
How do you do?
You come to enlist?
I didn't realize archery was part of the program.
I'm not one of the ransack mob, if that's what you think.
No?
Holly Trent's my name. I'm school games mistress, left as custodian during the holidays. I lure the intelligentsia from their course whenever I get the chance. Maybe I'll have better luck with you.
Maybe.
Care to have a go right now?
I'd like to try.
Good. We'll loose at the same target. Ready?
Which one? Oh,
Gold.
Miss Trent,
Oh.
it's very distracting having people...
So was that distracting. You ruined his aim.
Oh, it's you, Steed. You better come with me.
Always breaking windows at school, I was.
Maybe you'll have better luck later in the episode.
Surely you mean x equals y to the power of 3 minus 10, don't you?
Of course I mean that.
Phonetically, he didn't allow for the Liverpool sound.
Good one. Good one.
Take a word like yogurt, for example.
I'll introduce you to Professor Spencer first.
It's a Norse word, and to me the basis of the Norse language.
Yogurt is the basis of the Norse language. What's this for?
This is Mr. Steed.
Delighted you have volunteered to give us your time, Mr. Steed.
Oh, you're certainly agile.
The brain needs nourishment.
Yeah.
Refreshing, rejuvenating cells.
Yeah.
A new addition to the course, Mr. Steed. Will you take care of him?
Certainly. There are just some additional details I need to check with you.
Good thing he didn't see her earlier in that guy's house.
So many new members, it's always a problem.
Where did all the people go?
There'll be another test paper tomorrow.
Oh, dear.
Here are the answers.
I want to see some of the questions. Get a few wrong, Steed, just so they're not too suspicious. Woo. X cubed minus 10. I'll look at that later. Oh! Revolutionary Etude from, well, Chopin, but we also had it in Danger Man. What's with the... Yeah. If you can't sleep, ring for a mistress. Oh no!
Here's your cocoa. And if you're very good, I'll tell you a bedtime story.
Ooh.
I brought my own nightcap.
Yeah.
What did you find out at the office?
Nothing. The professor's genuine. The whole setup seems perfectly innocent.
Just as well you passed me a few of the answers. That exam was a sweat. Did I make a fair showing?
Mm-hmm. You scored under 100.
Under 100?
I added 60 on, and now you're brilliant. Genius level.
Below average, Steed. You make up for it in charm. Must attend secret meeting at night. Even Peter was going. Must walk in single file. How come he's not hypnotized? Oh, locked out. Mind control. Mind control. Oh. Are you expecting somebody? At the school? Oh! It's the prisoner! It's the trampoline martial arts game. This would be right up your alley, Steed. Nice timing on that.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Steed.
Good morning, Miss Holly.
Come to get limbered up?
A few modest press-ups, nothing too strenuous.
Couldn't you sleep?
Like a top.
Pills?
Sleep for the just. What was it all about last night? I tried to get in, but the door was locked against...
She has no idea what you're talking about.
What do you mean, what was it all about?
You all came in here and watched a film show.
Yeah.
Are you all right, Steed? I never left my bed last night.
What?
Before we start today's activities, I have an announcement to make. As you know, usually at Ransack, we have a discussion hour between 6 and 7. Tonight, we have a special event in store. Will you all please meet in this gym at 6?
Okay. Usually we meet here at 6, but today we're going to meet here at 6. Got it. He's invited this time. Nobody else is here, though. Batman's there. Where is everybody? Have they all got their secret hypnotic suggestions elsewhere? Nice.
Mr. Steed! That stupid gardener. We shifted the butts down this end because of the way the wind was blowing. I told him to put back the sign. Why didn't you go with the others?
Where? What?
They went off in the school minibus half an hour ago.
But we're supposed to meet in the gym at 6.
Didn't you get the message? They changed the time to 5:30.
Nobody told him.
Do you know where they've gone?
Why don't you ask Professor Spencer?
Hey, Prof.
Where do they go?
Leaving is taking them off to do outdoor IQ tests.
Outdoor.
In the dark?
What kind of test is this? We're breaking into something. You just got some sleep. Mission accomplished. This is creepy because she's completely in with them now. Steed's on his own. Sandy.
We didn't go near the seaside. We spent the evening in a forest, walking on leaves.
You were out all night.
Yeah, look, you got sand on your shoes.
Sand? But we weren't on a beach. We just ambled about answering questions and picking up fir cones. Look.
What is that? A rocket ship?
This doesn't grow on trees.
The guided missile
There's a base about 60 miles from here.
on the coast.
We need a way to deprogram her.
Steed here. Has anything been happening in your part of the world? What?
Mr. Steed,
Miss Holly.
I wondered if I might lure you away from pure brain work. A walk down to the river later on.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
I'll talk to you later on.
Yes. Major, let me have that again. Last night.
Yeah.
I see.
Why do you seem surprised, Steed? You already know. That's why you were calling. Oh, crap, this guy.
I got it straight from the horse's mouth. A possible successor to Polaris.
Boing.
The naval base was surrounded by an electrified wire.
Ladders. They must have used long ladders.
That would have blasted the alarms off, too.
Trampolines?
Might have used a helicopter. Whee!
Wee.
How else could anyone jump over a 15-foot live wire?
No idea.
You know what time it is.
I'm not being social, Major.
He's back here. How's this guy's brain?
It's no good, Steed, but I just can't remember.
That's not why I'm here, Dr. Campbell. You use hypnosis as part of your work.
Frequently, but
Do you find one particular kind of person more susceptible than another?
suppose I were to say right now I was going to hypnotize you. You'd resist, no doubt. So if I were to hypnotize you, I'd have to do it without your knowledge.
How would you do that?
The easiest would be to get you to take a sedative.
Right.
Or wait until I was asleep?
Now, that would be ideal. The brain is more receptive when relaxed.
Oh, they pipe it in. They pipe it in through the... remember he disconnected the Chopin earlier, which is why we even had that in the episode. And that's what they use to hypnotize you in your sleep and then get you to go to the meeting where you look at the movie and you get your mission briefing and then you... Yeah, Steed. My question is, Mrs. Robin Hood, is she going to come in clutch at the end and help us save the day? Or is she the secret mastermind after all? You know? We think it's some guy and it just turns out to be her. Plenty of coffee, Steed, eh? Anything in that? This episode's all about clicks. Just pretend you're one of them, Steed. Go along.
Mrs. Peel.
Follow her. Don't just stand here. Oh, he'll hear it.
As you dress, relax.
What kind of voice?
It's a very pleasant feeling.
What kind of voice is that?
You're going to the gymnasium.
Yeah.
The problem we are about to solve is how to steal a plane from this airfield. An outer perimeter of barbed wire, a regular picket system. May I have suggestions from the floor, please?
A fire to create a diversion.
Excellent.
Might I make another suggestion? Cut the water supply outside the airfield.
The best idea
Good,
yet,
good,
Mr.
good.
Steed.
He's suspicious. He's gonna notice the speaker's been... Yep.
Our meeting point will be the archery range in 1 hour.
Steed's a fake. I checked his room and found the radio disconnected again.
Yep. Yeah, they were wondering how he stayed asleep. Remember they asked him if he had taken something?
Do not go to the rendezvous I gave you. Instead, to the gymnasium.
Gymnasium it is. But Steed, you're going to the wrong place. He's gonna get archered. Stand behind the targets, maybe.
There has been a change of plan. I have discovered the spy in our midst.
We must kill him.
To John Steed. Steed must be killed in such a way that no blame may attach to anyone.
Why not get one of Miss Trent's bows and kill him with an arrow?
First class. The question is, who will do it?
She'll do it.
I've done some archery. Let me kill Steed.
Come on, snap out of it. She's standing far enough away, isn't she?
Well, Mrs. Peel,
Steed is dead.
you should have burned your colleague's note.
Ah,
A bad mistake, Mrs. Peel.
Tarzan! Take that, brain boy. Yeah.
Get the girl!
The trampoline. Nice. Yeah, very nice. What are these guys doing? Oh, it's going in reverse. Ouch. What's that, a Christopher Nolan movie?
Miss Holly. The mastermind.
Surprise, surprise.
Are you all right?
Yes. Are you?
Who could have thought it?
You know, it was a marvelous idea, getting all those great minds together, applying them to the common task.
Yes, think what they might have done with my income tax return.
That one flew by. To me. Hey, that guy. The Lord Fossilsworth, the guys whose house we were in, who got killed with the injection. His daughter never came back into the episode at all. She didn't have to deal with her father's death. She didn't have to do anything. She was just there briefly to flirt with Steed, right? What was all that about? To lead him to the diary? That was her purpose, to lead Steed to the diary. And then we saw that they had already gotten to the diary, or he had destroyed his own diary, or something had happened so that we couldn't follow a lead. And then she just vanished from the episode. That poor psychiatrist guy, who I didn't trust at all, and ended up killing somebody. He has to live with that for the rest of his life, you know? We gotta tell him that he was under instructions. He was hypnotized himself. You know? While he wasn't even aware of it. Although, when the guy gave him the hypnotic suggestion, he was fully lucid at that point, right? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he was told before. Yeah, just thinking back to the different parts of the episode and what happened with them to see if it all comes together in a cohesive whole. The only disappointing part of the episode is that we set up this mastermind organization and this test, and we never get to see any of the questions. That's a big disappointment. To see what kind of questions. I would have loved to see what kind of questions they were asking. Instead, we get some gobbledygook. We eavesdrop on like 3 different conversations that sound kind of pseudo-intellectual, but we never really get into anything deeper. One touch I liked, which it seemed like the way Steed was able to go undercover, is that Emma did the test for him, so she's the brains of the operation. She told him that in that follow-up test, he got less than 100. Now, I don't know if that's... I think this follow-up test might be graded differently to the general test you need to take to get in. So he was less than average compared to everyone else who was there, perhaps. Because even with the answers, he scored less than 100. She had to bump it up. Interesting that she too, though, was kind of recruited, even though she was sort of staff there, sort of working there. She was also recruited to be on the missions, the secret missions, to steal the Air Force plane. And then there was a little confusing part at the end where we're kind of watching a movie and kind of not watching a movie, and then it went in reverse. And I wasn't sure what was happening. I didn't know if there was a separate mission happening at the same time. You know, with everybody else who wasn't fighting. They were all going out to try and steal something. No, that was just the movie we were watching. And then we put it in reverse. And it turned out the mastermind was the archery woman. Which makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Why else have her in it? I do like the little detail where he unplugged his... I do like that we could figure out why he wasn't affected before the show told us why he wasn't affected. You know, we saw him disconnected. We heard the music. And I guess part of the reason that stuck with me was because I recognized the musical piece that was playing, and I was disappointed that he unplugged it, so it kind of stuck in my brain. But I like when you can figure something out before the show tells you it explicitly. And then he was able to deprogram her by telling her to disconnect her speaker before the following night. How did she know when to get up, though, and go down to the meeting? Maybe she was by the door too, peeking out, waiting. Yeah. And as for that man hanging upside down, was he part of it? He just seemed to be like a funny character, like the train guy. I don't think I saw him at any of the meetings. You know? I think he was maybe legitimately like the founder of Ransack and, you know, this intellectual organization. He had these crazy ideas about hanging upside down to increase blood flow to your brain, and everyone else that came on board just kind of took over the situation for their own means, and they just kind of humored him. Because I don't think he was at one of the meetings or even on stage or anything like that. And he didn't, like, he was just hanging around. Remember when Steed went to the gymnasium? He was the only one there, and everyone else was on mission. So that guy probably just sleeps here, so he doesn't get to overhear any of the hypnosis stuff. He's too busy hanging around. I enjoyed it, though. It was a bit unsettling. It was a bit, I felt a little uncomfortable. It's the first time Steed and Peel have been on separate pages. Didn't feel like they were working together. I felt a little lonely in this episode for about 20 minutes when she couldn't remember parts of what she was doing, and he felt like he was the only one working on the problem. So didn't have the same feel as the other episodes, but thankfully by the time she took her shot, hey, good thing she's a good aim so that she could miss. Thankfully she had snapped out of it by then. Yeah. A story of amnesia, hypnosis, mental abilities, and clicks. Lots of clicking is in this one. I remember in the Death at Bargain Prices episode, Peel was doing some clicking, and I was joking about her hypnotizing the guy. Like, that was just a complete joke. But in this episode, we kind of had clicks and we had hypnosis. So it all ties in together, you see? This elaborate web of episodes and commentary all comes together. We had ties to The Prisoner with the trampolines, the hilarious trampolining. Yeah, and all sorts of things. Ties to Danger Man. Yeah. A good time was had all around. No bagpipes in sight. Next time we've got the murder market. Okay. That feels a bit outdoors, doesn't it? The murder market. We'll see. Next time. Have a great week. I'll see you in 7 days.